I grew up in country, so we were on a farm, a dairy farm, and we'd always be outside, and we loved the freedom. We could go down the creek, up the trees, and not have a care in the world. My parents fostered throughout our life. They loved them, they cared for them the same as they did with us, and taught them the principles that they had taught my brother and I, to be kind and courteous, and to show them that loving, that someone does love you, and that we would care for you and wanted the best for you. That really hit home, and something that I wanted to carry on throughout my own family as well. I met my wife at church not long after we got engaged, and then married relatively quickly when we had started our family. So we have Joe, he's 4, and Hope, she is almost 2. Children have definitely brought joy to both our lives. It's changed our perspective, helping us to be more selfless and putting their needs and other people's needs before our own.
We went through quite a fair few adversities over about the period of 2 years. We lost Phil's dad. We lost 2 children, and our small business had to be closed down. And while it was a lot of stuff to go through all in the short period of time, it really brought out the best in Phil, because Cereal for Coffee was born.
We started Cereal for Coffee by having a conversation with my wife after work. I said, "How was your day?" And she said, "Kids are turning up to school without having had breakfast and having to share food with their brothers and sisters." So through my love of coffee, I approached our local cafe owners to exchange a box of cereal for a free cup of coffee. We started with 9 cafes, and we've grown to over 70 cafes to date. Our last cafe event in June this year, we raised over 1,700 boxes, which have gone to local school breakfast clubs.
Here at Mount Gravatt East, we have over 300 students. A lot of those students don't have access to food before school. So Phil has actually been instrumental in providing cereal for our breakfast program, the Top Up Station.
Cereal for Coffee was almost redemptive for him. It was a healing process that allowed him to get up in the morning and be motivated, and it really changed his attitude towards life and gave him a real passion.
Having the support of my wife has been really important to our marriage and also our family. It helps us work as a team, and especially raising our children. In running the charity, she's been my biggest supporter. Cereal for Coffee is incorporated into our everyday family life. Joe often asks, "What's the cereal for?" or "What's the Vegemite for?" Then we have an opportunity to tell them and to teach them that not every kid has breakfast in the morning, and that we're trying to help those less fortunate than us.
He is just an absolutely beautiful father. He spends the most incredible amounts of time, quality time with the kids. Joe just loves this time with his dad. He just relishes in his company. They have such a beautiful bond, and Hope absolutely loved spending time with her dad.
Over time, I've seen Phil come into the school, help in breakfast programs and interact with the kids at school, but I've also seen him bring in his kids, and I've seen how him and Samara love their kids and really invest in them and bring them along to everything.
Family is important to me because it gives me purpose and a mission on life. Winning Father of the Year would be an honour, and also would give me the platform to help elevate the importance of fatherhood in our community.
He's already been humbled just by being named Brisbane Father of the Year, but if he was named Queensland Father of the Year, I don't know. I think he's Australia's Father of the Year.